Olá pessoal, eu sou o Nunes, sejam muito bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de Assassin's Creed Valhalla. E bom pessoal, no vídeo anterior a gente tinha acabado a saga de Asgard e de Jotunheim, não é? Temos visto o porquê do Eivor, do Sigurd, não é? De estarem aqui e terem supostamente visões supostamente com um deles, né? Neste caso o Eivor com o Ravi, o Odin, né? Vimos o porquê do Odin não ter um olho. Afinal tinha razão também no que dizia no início, deles terem da cara do Odin ser exatamente igual à do Ravi, né? Há um motivo para isso. E o motivo era simples, basicamente é uma espécie, são espécies de reencarnações, né? Isto por causa daquilo que o Ravi fez, né? E o que a gente viu no vídeo anterior. Portanto, o vídeo de hoje vamos continuar a nossa saga, né? Vamos continuar a saga principal, vamos escolher um campo novo para tornar aliado, para fazer a história. Portanto pessoal, não saiam daí, a gente volta já a seguir. Here we go. E bom maltinha, aqui estamos de volta, vamos então dar início ao nosso vídeo, vamos falar com a Ravi, né?
Pleasure to see you.
Portanto, mostra-me o mapa das alianças. Faz favor. Portanto, a gente já fizemos Kent, Sussex, Oxfordshire, Essex também. Não, Essex ainda não. Essex ainda não fizemos. Portanto, se calhar vai ser isso. Vai. A gente vai começar já com Essex. Vamos lá escolher Essex.
What of Essex? We received a summons from the Ealdorman and his Lady of Colchester, requesting you specifically for a matter of great secrecy.
Foreboding. And who is this Ealdorman? One of King Alfred's lackeys?
According to my scouts, he is a man who cares more for his own indulgences than the safety of his people. Approach with care.
Vamos lá então aliar-nos a Essex.
I will leave at once.
An alliance in Essex would be invaluable, but go with caution.
Vamos embora. Portanto, encontre e fala com o Birstam. É assim, uma coisa que eu ainda não percebi foi que no vídeo anterior a gente viu, pronto, ele não queria, o Avi não queria deixar o Loki tomar a mesma opção para não reencarnar também. O que é certo é que ele reencarnou no básico, não é? Portanto, temos que ir a Essex, né? Aqui em baixo. E bom, modo, aqui estamos hoje de volta em Essex. Como podem ver, os coletáveis estão todos feitos. Aliás, já fui buscar o troféu e tudo. Portanto, é já aqui ao lado. Isto é uma zona. Yeah. Isto é uma zona que não posso estar, né? Portanto, encontro e falo com o Birstam.
It seems Ealdorman Birstan has made this ruin his longhouse.
Portanto, encontro e falo com o Birstam.
Why is my cup empty?
Perhaps because you have drunk the barrel dry?
Damn Beerstan. His household is as poorly run as his lands.
Estrid is a good wife. Far better than he deserves.
You would say that, Adrian.
Ela está lá em cima.
Like a sow in a skirt.
Eu pensava que era aquele bucha, mas não é aquele.
She's an excellent.
Supostamente ele está cá em cima.
With a fine nose for truffles.
If Birstan just...
Eu pensava que era um homem, afinal uma mulher.
Gods will come at one cry from...
Não.
Sheathe your blade.
Não, este não é o Birstam.
I'm Eivor of the Raven clan, here at your husband's request.
Another Dane. I am Estrid, wife of the Lord of Essex. As you may have heard, my lord is not at home.
I'm wary of rounding up Saxons. Is your husband stolen, drunk, or wayward?
He'll be stalking the woodlands today, hunting game and ignoring the vital affairs of Essex. One such affair is why we called for you.
If I can find him, I'll remind him of his duties.
Ah, such would be a miracle. His favorite haunt is southwest of here. The lavender fields there attract the prey, God help him.
With luck, he hasn't been eaten, but I'll return either way.
Aí está. Vamos dar início.
Godly virtue, Adred.
700 metros daqui, com caraças. Se der para fazer uma viagem rápida, a gente faz. Bota. E bom, malta, aqui estamos nós de volta. Estamos quase a encontrar o Beerstam, creio eu, não é? É para esta zona aqui. A melhor coisa, como vocês sabem, é usar o corvo. É já aqui, olha.
Fine sport, but I hope the alderman has not become the prey. No good comes from a camp.
Temos que investigar o acampamento. Aí é com caraças.
They were caught off guard as they supped.
Ah, tem mais pistas aqui.
The remains of the hunting party. This one was savaged by a large animal.
Ah, tem mais daquele lado. O que é isto? Ei! Tem um cavalo.
They were attacked by a beast. Something strong enough to kill a horse.
Pois, mas eu as bestas já as limpei todas, portanto não sei o que é que não sei o que é que poderá ser.
Some large prey left these tracks in the grass. The hunters were prey to a large beast or two. I can only hope that Bierstam still lives.
Procura o Beerstam, boa.
Go, my eyes.
Para aquele lado. Onde é que anda o gajo? Está ali, não? Olha ali, olha. É o que eu digo, a melhor cena é usar o corvo. O corvo é top para estas cenas. Portanto, o Beerstam deve ser este aqui.
Bierstam?
Ready your weapon, or accept your
Ui.
fate as a feast for bears. Do not let them charge you. Surrender! We'll fight to the death.
Mas afinal são ursos. Eu pensava que ia ser assim uma cena do outro mundo, afinal são ursos. Anda cá. Onde é que ele está? O já aterrou. Merda. Fuck you.
Well fought, friend. I would not have survived this ambush without you.
É, eu também.
You have my gratitude to stumble upon me in my moment of greatest peril. Perhaps you were God sent.
I'm Estrid sent. Your wife and the Thanes of Essex both want your balls on a blacksmith's anvil.
Na bigorna do ferreiro.
When do they not? You could return and report that the savage claw took me. Poor Beerstam, his exit pursued by...
Ele quer passar para morto, porquê?
Beast, Lord of Essex in your stead.
No doubt my Estrid would prefer his velvet paws to my calloused hands. So, who are you? A sellsword?
Não, bro.
I'm Norse, and no coin groveler.
Intriguing. We Saxons hear only that Danes and Norse are ferocious barbarians, all teeth and claws, with little subtlety or wit. But ho! Are you the Norse I sent word to?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. You hinted at an alliance for the loan of my unique talents.
Blood, yes. Let us return to Colchester at once, and we'll speak more of the delicate matter on my mind. I'm glad you answered my summons. I did not expect such a skilled fighter.
It's good I came when I did. We lost many men on this hunt.
Portanto, vamos voltar aqui com o Lord de Essex, o Winston.
Your people sacrificed much for your sport.
They did. There is no balm for my tortured heart.
Why did you ask me here?
Do you believe in true love, Eivor?
I have loved.
But have you truly? Has a longing burned in your breast, a sweet, lingering pain, paralyzing you with its sting?
There's pain enough in battle. I do not seek it out in love.
I long for it. The thrill of a fight softly won. My wife Estrid lacks fire. She is a fish out of water, cold and dead.
She showed great passion when I met her, keeping her thanes in check.
Oh, they love her, it is true. Some with too much devotion. And I have not been a good and attentive husband. I have always been a plucked goose in matters of love. And a piss-poor ruler to boot.
Strong must be the hand that steers the ship, Winston.
My hand would rather tug the catgut of a well-crafted bow. My eyes narrowing at the sight of prey.
Aye, the crown sits heavy on the head.
Then let us run wild and free in the woods as the wolves do. Live on our wits, prowl and stalk and feast.
You have a romantic way about you, Winston.
Do not fret. My guards will not worry you when we are together.
You mismark me if you think I'm capable of worry. Have you built your city in the ruins of another?
No, these builders are lost to the annals of time. Far advanced of the Saxon hovels of Wattle and Daub. I have ambition to build a great palace myself, with mosaics and balmy courtyards.
What stops you?
That which stops all but the most creative minds.
Caraca, vamos fazer uma viagem daqui até à China, meu Deus.
And your people? Is Essex happy?
That is a question I never really ponder. I suppose they are. I hope they are. Alfred believes I rule like a chickless hen, flapping and squawking over nothing but the farmer's dinner.
He interferes?
No, he disapproves. Is that not infinitely worse? But look, we are nearing my hall.
Alto, chegamos?
I must face the wolves at my door before we discuss your favor to Essex, Abel.
But maybe I can speed your business along.
Estavam com uma cara a ver o Winston. Eu acho que eles não estavam muito contentes de ver de volta, não?
I'll advise you if I can.
Yeah, eu acho que aqui qualquer coisa que não está bem, né?
Who is this owl, Bearston, that twitters in your ear?
An advisor, nothing more. Here to help Essex navigate her brewing storms. Now, my dear brethren, Adrid, perhaps you will start us off. What troubles you?
You're a disgrace, Bearstan. Couldn't get a sow pissed in an alehouse. Alfred's men are crawling all over Essex.
King Alfred, yes. Though it is within his right, the constant presence of his men is certainly an issue.
O que é que acham?
Are they men or babes? If Alfred meddles in the affairs
Oh,
of Essex,
babes.
send his men home in shrouds.
Ah, we should challenge his right to rule. Was not Essex once a thriving kingdom of its own? We should fight, yes, fight! And you, Wyatt, what do you say?
Your preparations for the Lammas festival. How can you think of spending so much coin when your people are starving?
Pega lá.
Often should one make an early meal, nor fasting come to the feast.
The feast, yes. The festival! This is not for full bellies, but to bless the loaf. Does that not bring us all good fortune?
Sentou-se logo.
Do you yap like a she-hound as Adrid does?
You know my thoughts, Bearston. The feared. How can we give men to Alfred for his wars when our harvest suffers day by day?
Do they not defend your land? You'll need all the men you can muster to fight the coming wars.
The Danes are a great threat when provoked. Those we cannot ally with, we must fight or lose our lands. There! Have I not answered all your questions?
You are a stain on this Shire, Bearstan. Useless.
Useless.
That's right. Yet still you haunt my hall. Be gone. I haven't time for your squabbling.
Acho que eles todos querem o lugar dele, né? O normal. Irmãos na por cima. Querem todos o lugar do rei, portanto...
That ceased their prattling. A fine outcome, Eivor. The very soul of balance.
A firm hand is all you need, Bearston. Whether on your hunting bow or on your helm.
All this talk of hunting makes me long for the woods.
Your wife awaits, Bearston. Aren't you worried some other man will drench your sheets with his sweat?
She does as she must. As do I. But you will discover this soon enough.
You have done the impossible, Dane. Returned my errant gander to his coop.
My pettish love. Such a stormy countenance clouds the sun of my return.
Your thanes drank the ale the abbot gifted us. All of it.
All of it.
That is a tragedy my heart will not easily overcome.
If he looked at me with the same affection he shows for hunting deer, our marriage might have survived.
So, what do you need of me?
Claro que é que precisas, bro.
Our affairs are more of heart than of state, Eivor. What little passion there was between us faded into bickering long ago.
We would have our freedom, Eivor. I from my wife, and my wife from Essex.
I'm too sharp a weapon for so soft a task. Why not part and be done with it?
Oh, were I a Dane, and divorce as simple as a slit throat. But it's not so easy as that.
Then what is stopping you? Your King Alfred?
Ours was not a union of love, but necessity. Decreed by Alfred's father to strengthen ties with Francia. Not easily broken.
Explain yourselves, clear and plain, and I will do it. The poetry here is mind mud.
We had a plan, a simple plan. A woman lost and a woman found.
Some time ago, we paid a Dane to kidnap me and ferry me safely to Francia. As you can see, he did not deliver.
He was certainly thorough in other regards.
Some Norse can be quick to take coin and slow to earn it. If I give my word, it is not broken.
Could we try the kidnap again? Much of the planning is done. It would only take a more trustworthy overseer.
It should be a bold venture if we do. Loud and brash and seen by all.
During our Llamas festival, merry peasants and guards with wandering eyes.
Your return to Francia would need a swift ship, with a captain ready to leave England.
We could ask him.
I would have thought his steed and seamen spent.
Come find me in the market, Eivor. Our unwelcome guests require food and ale to soften their anger.
My wife is a gracious and attentive host, Eivor. The only thing that keeps my braying thanes at bay.
And the woman found?
A darling Maybud, Alvida, my childhood sweetheart. I left her 20 years ago in Malden to marry my prickled pear.
20 years? Can an ember so cold be reignited?
We can hope. You must fan the flame. Find her, bring her to my lakeside cottage, and light a bonfire there. I will know to come. I believe she lived in the last house in Malden. A small, sweet place where fond memories were made.
I will do as you both ask, and ask Freya for success in this love game.
Good luck in your endeavors, Eivor. I pray you find my Alvida with a fair face and a yearning heart.
Now, should I look for Alvida first? I'll meet with Estrid at the
Com
marketplace.
caraças. Bem, está aqui uma coisa que eu vou-vos dizer. Hein? Basicamente tenho que raptar a rainha, né? E supostamente reacender a chama do rei com a outra mulher. Com a outra quer se passar ao fresco. Oh, com caraças. Mas bom. Portanto, pessoal, foi mais um vídeo de Assassin's Creed Valhalla, espero que tenham curtido, não se esqueçam, subscrevam o canal, deixem as notificações ativas para que não percam os próximos episódios. Para quem não sabe, as notificações ativam-se no sino, que é logo ao lado da subscrição, se não me engano. Portanto, ativem o sininho para que não percam nada, deixem também o vosso like no vídeo se gostaram do vídeo, vai-me ajudar imenso a fazer crescer o canal. Portanto, deixem o vosso like, é uma prenda espetacular, portanto, se puderem deixar o like, deixem o like. Deixem também a vossa opinião nos comentários, escrevam o que é que vos vai na alma, digam o que é que acham do Valhalla, o que é que acham dos meus vídeos. E bom pessoal, muito obrigado por terem assistido, até o próximo vídeo, fiquem bem.